If the devil has taken over 15 years of my life's time, right? And time is defined as the measured or measurable period during which an action, process, or condition exists or continues, right? Then how does time, right, bring about a change? Now, how can you tell me that time brings about a change when I have been asking for help for 15 years and you have seen me go in court, get thrown out, you seen these people take my house, you seen all this, and then you telling me about your God, what you believe. I mean, for 15 years, but never once did you say, hey, this man keep asking me for help. And I'm talking about whoever this is, right? Whoever hearing these videos, whatever, this is me asking for help, right? But you probably thinking it's not real. See, that's what I'm saying. When you living in a generation where deception is comedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you watch this stuff and you don't know if it's a skit, you don't know if it's real. And I'm saying, do y'all not see? You know what I'm saying? Like this, like that. When I was a kid and they were teaching you about the little boy that cried wolf. You know what I'm saying? And then when the wolf came, see, the little boy made the wolf have his access to everybody in the village because he kept crying wolf. But see, what about the subliminal message? You see what I'm saying? Like, people try to teach you things, but you have to see it for yourself. See, like if you don't understand, then you won't see something that's written, right? But see, the person who telling you their understanding of what's written, what is their process? See, their process is the action. See, it's the works. What even the Bible say, prayer without works is dead. So see, you can pray for something all you want, but if you don't put no effort towards it, how can anybody help you get something that you don't put no effort towards? See what I'm saying? So if you read the Bible and they say it's nothing new under the sun, then you got to understand, if you don't get if you do not reveal the deception that's in front of you, then you will never get to the salvation that's behind the deception. Think about it now. See, if Adam and Eve, right, was deceived out of the Garden of Eden, then if you find deception like I found deception in my life, then you have to do opposite than Adam. See, why take the money when salvation is at your door? See, the man who gonna try to pay you the money is the man you wanna be. See, that's what I be telling the young kids that I talk to on my job when I see them, I try to tell them, hey, you can be the one that get fired or you could be the one that fire. See, you can be the one that pays somebody or you could be the one that get paid. So see, when you have the mindset of looking to be the one that pay, then you can capitalize on a mistake when a person try to pay you out of their mistake. See, because you want to be them, and they just squandered their opportunity to pay you when they didn't pay you right off. See, then they devalued you. That's how I feel, right? Like, if you wrong 15 years later, then you was wrong 15 years ago. Now, what I don't understand is why my family and friends is now trying to act like 15 years later I'm wrong, when for 15 years I've been going to them and they've been trying, some of them been saying apologize. And I'm saying, for what? Then they say, oh man, you arrogant. And I'm saying, well, now, can you not see your arrogance when you was trying to tell me to give up on my truth? Now look at this reality that you helped these people create, because now can't nobody deal with my truth. So you knew the value of my truth when you tried to discredit it. See, that's why you've been doing it for 15 years. See? So now, what is the measured time of the 15 years that you wasted going to work, all of this, when we could have been helping people? But in the same 15 years that you was going to work, making money, and have no usable history, I was writing over 100 books, gathering knowledge. See, so I'm saying I still measured my time wisely. Now, what have you done in 15 years other than deny my truth? See, anybody around me, life could have been a lot better, because what if I'm going to be rich because of these books that I wrote over 15 years ago? Could you imagine if the people who was around me would have listened to me? Then they would have been the value of the book. But see, that's what I'm saying about ignorance, hatred, whatever this is, right? To make a person waste 15 years of your life while you asking them for help. So that means you telling them the whole time how they can help themselves by helping you. Say, well, look, man, I'm telling you how to write off your losses, but you keep saying, man, I ain't gonna fight them people. And I'm saying, brother, you're a businessman. Why are you fighting somebody for something that the law says you entitled to? And I'm saying, if the law say you entitled to it and they want to fight you, then why they not scared of you like you scared of them, when you know the law say that you can do this and I'm showing you, but you say, man, I don't want to be like you, but yet you serve Jesus. See, that's what get me. And I'm saying, well, how can Jesus save the people through you when you don't even want the knowledge that the Bible say they gonna be destroyed for lacking, but you supposed to be the teacher of them, but you don't even want the knowledge. Come on, man. This would get me, man. So what happened when the preacher lose his belief in what he told the people that's behind him? You done sat there and taught them people something you done lost faith in, and now you ain't trying to go back to those people who you made just as blind as you are before you see the light. Now, you ain't talking about going back to those people who you done made dog. You talking about trying to survive the light that you just encountered, like Saul. See, that's what the truth is, see. It's when you lying and now the truth come and now you see the light, but you also see the people you done led astray. So do you be afraid of the truth that's in one body, or are you afraid of everybody you done deceived? Because, see, you got paid. See, that's why these preachers scared. See, because they was telling you that the only way you can get to the Father is through them. Because you got to go to their church. You got to hear them. See, that's Saul, man. See, how do Saul know the way when he was a persecutor of the Jesus that you talking about? And then he became one of the greatest followers of a person he never met. And now you wondering why you done ran into the same judgment that he ran into that made him see the light? So was that Peter acting like Jesus? See, now come on now. See, Peter is the one that converted him. Just like your preacher convert you. Read it. Peter is who he stayed with a year. How he know Jesus? Somebody had to tell him, man. Just like you know Jesus, because somebody told you. See, but how would you know me if I never defeated my enemy? See, you would still know my name, but you would know the mistake that my enemy forced me to make. You still wouldn't know me. See, during this time for which is defined as the measured or measurable. So that means whatever the devil did was measured by me in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12th in 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. That's when his time was legally measured. And now my time is measurable by 15 years is a measurable period of time during which an action, see, so for 15 years I have written over 100 books. That's the time of my life that's measurable. It's legally, historically, spiritually, biblically. See, it's every dimension measurable because I was able to go in the Bible, the Holy Quran, history, and I was able to prove my time of measured existence that I measured legally in court to prove that every inch of it was legal. Now, what about those who had monetary wealth that became broke in 2008 when I started being knowledgeable, when my knowledge became my wealth? See, they became monetarily broke, and I was in court breaking them with my wisdom, with the value of my wisdom. And now y'all so busy living in false realities that you can't see the falseness in your reality. And this is what I'm saying. What is true if it ain't your truth?